Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم إن زلزلة الساعة شيء عظيم.
Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Hope everything is fine at your end. So now we are going to study chapter number 8, Chemical Reactivity, lecture number 2. In previous lectures, we have studied about metals and their properties. In this lecture, we are going to study comparison of reactivity of alkali and alkaline earth metals. So, alkali and alkaline earth metals. Alkali and alkaline earth metals are a group of chemical elements in the periodic table with similar properties. Alkali metals found in group 1 of the periodic table, formerly known as group 1A. It is also called as active elements. They are very reactive metals that do not occur freely in nature. The alkali metals are softer than most other metals. As you know, sodium can be cut with a knife. These are some alkali metals: lithium, strontium, sodium, copper, and potassium. They are soft, shiny, malleable, ductile, good conductors of electricity, react vigorously with water, and they have one electron in the highest outermost shell energy level. So therefore, they are ready to lose that one electron in ionic bonding with other elements. So now we are going to discuss position of alkali metals in the periodic table. The group 1A elements, except hydrogen, are known as alkali metals. These include lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. These elements have dual electronic configuration ns1 in their valence shell. So we are going to talking about production of alkali metals. So lithium, sodium, and potassium metal are produced by electrolysis of the molten chlorides. So this is a process of manufacturing of sodium. In this cell, sodium will be manufactured. The overall reaction is lithium chloride in liquid form then forms lithium and chlorine. Sodium chloride change into sodium and chlorine. So this is group 1A element. Hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. The highlighted area in green is group 1A elements in the periodic table. So what about alkaline metals, also called as group 2A elements? All alkaline earth elements have an oxidation number of +2, making them very reactive. Because of their reactivity, the alkaline earth metals are not found free in nature. They are shiny, silvery, white in color. These all are properties of alkaline metals. They are shiny, silvery, white in color, somewhat reactive metals at standard temperature and pressure. They readily lose their two outermost electrons to form cations with a +2 charge. They have low densities, low melting points, and low boiling points. So now we are going to discuss about ionization energies of alkaline metals. Alkaline earth metals also have low ionization energies. So they also have great tendency to lose both the valence electrons to form di-positive cations. They are less reactive than alkali metals. These metals also show increased reactivity down the group. Like alkali metals, they are also kept under a liquid such as kerosene oil to prevent contact with moist air. So Now we are going to discuss position of alkaline metal in the periodic table. So the group 2A elements are known as alkaline earth metals. These include beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, and radium. As you all know, they have journal electronic configuration NS2 in their outermost shell, which is also called as valence shell. So the highlighted area in this periodic table, these are group 2A. Beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, and radium. Sodium, which is also known as the most important alkali metals. The most important alkali metal is sodium. We know that iron is the most commonly used metal. It is hard, it is strong. But when the term metal comes in our mind, we think it to be as hard as iron. But all of you know that sodium is a soft metal that can be cut with a knife. So it's not necessary for a metal to be soft or hard. It melts at 97.8 degrees Celsius and boils at 881.4 degrees Celsius. Sodium is silvery white soft metal. It is an extremely reactive metal. It reacts with water violently to form sodium hydroxide and liberates hydrogen gas. Sodium is also used in sodium lamps to illuminate highways. The petroleum industry utilizes sodium in the production of anti-knocking compounds for gasoline. So the most commonly alkaline earth metals are magnesium and calcium. As you all know, magnesium and calcium are the most common alkaline earth metals. Metallic bonding in these metals involve two electrons. So therefore, these metals are soft but much harder than alkali metals. They are relatively reactive but less reactive than alkali metals. Magnesium reacts with steam, but calcium reacts with cold water. So magnesium reacts with oxygen at higher temperature, whereas calcium reacts with oxygen at room temperature, which is 25 degrees centigrade, which is also called as ambient temperature. Hence, calcium is more reactive than magnesium. Magnesium has relatively low density and it is used in making lightweight alloys with aluminium that are used for making frames of automobiles, aircrafts, and spaceship cameras, etc. Calcium is an important component of teeth and bones. Calcium ions are found in all living cells. They are involved in the clotting of blood. A proper calcium and potassium ion balance is required for normal heart functioning. So this is sodium, magnesium, and calcium. So students, good luck. We will continue our lecture tomorrow inshallah. To revise your lecture given you today at home, take good care of yourself and your parents. Allah Hafiz.